Alright, testing, 1, 2, testing, 1, 2. Hello, my free little darlings. It's the germ. Let's see here. What's the... Alright, let's put it lightly, folks. I'm back broadcasting. I'm here to show you some gameplay of Skyrim still. PS4 edition, you know, same old, same old. Anyway, in case anyone actually does care, the reason why I haven't been broadcasting very much is that, more or less I just didn't feel like it. Alright, hold on, let me double check something. It's been a while. I got some perks here. Let's see here. Yes, I do recall this build. You know, glad I've begun this again.
All right, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish. Nice try, but you don't scare me. I'm not going to ask again. Then I guess that's your last request, fool.
Fool! The only fool is here, thief. You a thief. In retrospect, I can't quite remember in this version. Let's see here. That's right, I'm on the Dawn Guard bit. Yes, I do recall. You know, interesting fact, this game takes a lot of stuff from Norse mythology. What was that? Norse mythology. Yes, Norse. Norse mythologies. Very interesting bit, actually. Now, although they're gods, and all the gods present are not actually, well, similar, are very similar, but the actual attitude of the characters and whatnot is based off of Norse mythology, yeah. I mean, obviously, the Nords are meant to be the Norse. And as from what I can tell and from what I've been told... Hold on. Sorry. Anyway, from what I can tell, it seems to be that each individual nation inside the actual mythos and world of Skyrim and Skyrim Online share something with an older culture. In Skyrim case, it's very similar to that of the Norse mythology and the Vikings. Also, interesting fact, Oblivion seems to take a lot of cues from medieval Europe.
Uno momento, señores.
So I have been going the two-handed route. That explains so much. On the road again. Oh dang! I forgot. Yeah, this is a troll giant area. Good bit of advice for any walkthrough. Do not fight a giant. Sell the venom at the apothecary. You know, one thing you really have to understand about online gaming, I probably mentioned this before, between, let's say, online's moral and all the others, is that the actual gaining of currency and money is a lot slower. The progression is, well, I'm going down the mountain. It's completely slower just off the simple premise that there's only a finite amount. Since normally hundreds of thousands of people play online games. Pilgrim's Tomb. You know, interesting fact about Norse mythology and, you know, just ancient old world just in general. Have you ever wondered why in games such as these, majority of the food that you'll find in these games, and in a lot of historically accurate games, is cheese? Mostly because cheese is when made from scratch in those gigantic wheels you see, cheese actually doesn't, cheese doesn't actually go bad that quickly. Well, there's what I'm looking for, the tree.
Picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
You chose a bad time to be an a-hole, friend. Hey. Really? I checked my map. Yep, I'm on the right route. Oh look, a little castle could be inhabited by people. By good people, could be inhabited by bandits, could be inhabited by a bunch of extremely angry warlocks, who knows. A lot of wolves out today.
I'm on my way to Solitude to join the Legion. A united empire is better for everyone.
It's not cowardice to run away from a bear. Run away, lads, run away.
Is there something I can help with? Not much to it, really. We fish and keep to ourselves. Try to keep from upsetting the Empire or the Stormcloaks, and so far the war's left us alone. All right, then.
You gotta love the... Iverstead.
Are they gone? Bandits attacked and ransacked my cart. Can you help me? My camp is nearby in the ruins of Nilheim. Get me there safely, and you'll be rewarded.
It's just across the bridge and up back.
We're close now. I can see the camp. Wait here. I'll be right back with your reward. Looks like... Now ain't this a surprise?
Never should have come. We got ourselves. I'll fight. You're a fool to fight.
Last of them.
Need something?
Yes?
Are they gone? Bandits attacked and ransacked my camp is nearby in the ruins. Nilheim. Get me there safely, and you'll be rewarded. Please help. I can pay you.
It's just across the bridge and up that hill.
We're close now. I can see the camp. Wait here. I'll be right back with your reward. Looks like you picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
I can't leave. Let's see what you've got. Lucky hit. Victory or stolen Bastard! I love a shadow. Gonna break your belly like an old woman. I'll bury you!
Well, folks, I have a call. My phone has a function of weeding out bullcrap calls, but occasionally they get through. Well, not the most richest bandits I've ever massacred, but... This has been a silent place. That mountain, throat of the world. It is, lads. You want to avoid Everstead as much as you can. Once you go there, you end up triggering Dragon Ball.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Cutter?
Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Rock Drive. That isn't safe.
Mind yourself. There's a vicious bear on the loose. Mind yourself. There's a vicious bear on the loose.
You there! Hold fast!
I've tracked this damned bear for 2 weeks. I'll not let it have any more victims. Ithron needing someone else's help. Never thought I'd hear that. I'm afraid he's a few years too late. I've moved on. I have more important business to attend to. Besides, he can handle anything alone. He assured me so himself. What could he possibly need my help with? Vampires? That might change things. Tell me more about what's going on. By the 8th. Alright, look. I'll consider it. But I can't just leave this bear to prey on more innocent people. Once it's dealt with, then perhaps I'll see what Ithran expects of me.
A new hand touches the beacon.
Where'd you come from?
Hear me and wait. Has leaked into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy.
Oi. What, there are 2 of them?
I knew I had
Listen, hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy. Return my weakness and mount to kill me.
Don't know how well I'd have managed by myself. You have my thanks. You helped me, so I suppose the least I can do is find out what Isran wants. He's still at that fort near Stendar's beacon, I assume. Of course he did. He's been working on that place for years now. Never lets anyone in. His own little fortress. Well, I guess I'll get to see what he's been up to all this time. I'll meet you there. I'll see you at Fort Dongar. I'll see you at Fort Donyard.
What's the Jarl going to do about it?
How are we supposed to feel safe in our own homes?
Please, enough already. I have told Ygritte of your concerns. She'll look after you all. Please, go about your business.
We've no need for wizards in our midst.
Morthal has enough problems as it is.
It's no use.
Get back.
Have you seen my mother? I'm still waiting for her to come home.
Do you like magic? Valiant says I'm good at learning. I like learning about it.
Greetings, brother. You look weary. I have something to help you relax. The finest skooma, the sweetest moon sugar, at a fair price, of course. Each has their own way.
you feeling sick? Stendarr's light purify you of your ills. And any other abomination. But the Daedra are the worst. Their callous disregard for our lives is abhorrent in the eyes of the God of mercy.
You haven't seen a sack full of dwarven gyros lying around, have you? I swear I left it right here. Do you think mud crabs might have taken it? I saw one the other day. Wouldn't be surprised if it followed me here. Well, just look around, will you? Isran? Wants me? No, you must be mistaken. He made it exceedingly clear the last time we spoke that he had no interest in my help. I find it hard to believe he's changed his mind. He said some very hurtful things to me before I left. Anyway, I'm quite happy in my current pursuits. So if you'll excuse me... Yes, that was my point. I felt it was rather clear. Look, what is it you want from me? Vampires. Really? Oh, and I suppose now he remembers that I proposed no less than 3 different scenarios that involved vampires overrunning the population. Well, what are they up to? Well, that's actually something I never would have anticipated. Interesting. I'm not sure what they would do with one, but in this case, Isran is probably correct in thinking it isn't good. All right. If nothing else, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to learn more about what's going on so I can better defend myself. But I'm not just going to abandon what I've been working on here. It's too useful. I need at least 1 intact dwarven gyro. So either I need to find the satchel those mud crabs stole, or I need another gyro from someplace. You wouldn't happen to have one, would you? I'm sorry, but I'm not about to do that with it. I understand. A single gyro would be enough, I think. Well, then I'm very sorry, but I can't just walk away from this project yet. Just 1 gyro. 1, and I can get back to work.
The mercy of Stendarr. does not extend to Daedra worshippers. Dendar be with you.
Halt, Outlander! By the code of Malakath, this stronghold belongs to the orcs. Your kind are unwelcome. This is our stronghold. Here, we are free to live as Malakath intended, away from the prying eyes of the Nords. You're not an orc or bloodkin, so stay out. We only help our own. We've heard whispers of an enchanted pair of gauntlets, hidden and protected by danger. They are called the Forge Master's Fingers. Bring them to our chief, and he will decide if you are worthy to... We will see.
I'm hoping to run my own inn someday.
Something different about you, I can tell. Hope you ain't here to cause trouble. Let's sate that appetite, hmm? Nords don't care much for me. Otherwise, you could talk to the Jarl's pet wizard in solitude.
Vida's teaching me the innkeeper's trade. She runs the boar sheep. Please stop looking at me like that.
And that's all I'm going to write, folks. I'll be back when I have managed to, well, get a hold of those gyros. Alright.